Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Vannin and you've joined me again here in Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode we had our first flying lesson. We found the Room of Requirement and found out that we're allowed to use it and decorate it and do stuff in the Room of Requirements. We need to find some moonstone. So in the last episode it kind of looks like big crystals, purple ones. What else did we do? Oh, we got our first broom, which we can't jump on right now apparently because we are in here, in Hogsmeade, I think. I don't know. Can we equip our broom? Inventory. Moonstone. Oh no. Gear. Broom. Yeah. We have a broom. I don't know how to bring out the broom though. We did B before. No, that doesn't work. Oh no, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Well, we're gonna have a speak to this dude in here.
We have everything
Potions
a young
dude.
student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
It's something to do with the
Hello,
delivery.
Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Speaking
What can I do for you
of
today?
potion recipes, do we have any? Do you have any for sale? No, you don't. We do have some of this stuff,
A wise decision. Thank you.
and I want it. Thanks very much. Because that's key ingredient. Well, there's only two ingredients.
I hope to see you again. Farewell
the,
for now.
What's it called? Healing spell. $1,930. So once we get out of Hogsmeade, do we have like a button we can press to?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You have entered an area that allows flight. Press tab and then tap 3 to. Ah. Here we go. We're off. We fall off our broom because we have to learn a curse with Sebastian. Okay. Let's go and do this. And then we'll come back and we'll learn a curse, I think. Nope, didn't want to go up. Wrong button. The control button I wanted. Right, this seems like it's going to be a lengthy flight, so I am going to stop. By the time I've explained, I'm going to stop recording. We'll be there, so not as lengthy as I thought it was going to be. He says, as it goes quiet. A bit further down. There's a better way of getting about than walking. I do have to say. And then we have the Boosty McBoosterson. I may have upset something. Oh, hello. All looks rather...
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Always late, that thing.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Another Merlin trial. Nice.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luang? I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting
Yes.
corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Some of this.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
And even though they're expensive, I'm going to buy some of them.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Sure you do.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
What's this? Some kind of bar? Oh wow.
Revelio.
I think I'll have to come back here and have a good old explore. But we need to head back and then go to the castle. So this time I am going to cut here and I'll bring you back when we get J. Pippin's, and we'll turn this in and then we'll go and learn a spell with Sebastian, I think. J. Pippin's potions. Landing, I've still under the hang of landing, like, because you seem to come in quite hot and then you have to jump off your broom. But yeah, I mistimed it and hit a railing.
Hello there. In the
Learning
market for
curves and all that.
potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Did I not?
Revelio.
How did I miss that one? Almost level 20. Right. As much as I want to fly back to the school, I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is look at my quests. So I can probably find Sebastian in his usual spot near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. And Fringo, where you are. So, map. That. Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. Let's go find Sebastian and learn a curse.
What are you up to now?
Stuff. Here we go.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Mm-hmm.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Undercroft. Apparently I knew how to work it.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Sweet.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
We are going to need F as well. Okie doke. Gotcha.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Fringo. How am I going to put this? You know what?
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
I have a talent. So, in here where we can... Oh. Core. New spells added. That's the one. So, now I have another line. Awesome.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Oh, nice. Big booms.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain.
Z and X
All I know
or-
is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Nice. Cheers, Sebastian. Right. Leave this and then find out what that kind of improves for us or does.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ah. If I remember correctly, in the films, the Gaunts have a bit of a drop off because he sounds very posh, like he comes from money. And if you remember, Voldemort is a well, his mother is a Gaunt. So yeah. Big. Come see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. Right. Map chamber. Hot Fig. Map. Oh. Professor Fig's classroom. Off we go. More talkiness. We have had a couple of episodes of fighting. Well, me getting my butt kicked is more the truth of it, not really fighting. Can I get through the door? Yeah, I can.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Well, at least we didn't have to...
The room is called the
travel
Map
here.
Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Pretty impressive, this room, to be fair.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Rackham again. You gonna
Hello,
talk
Professor
to us this
Rackham.
time?
We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you
Standard.
recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, Everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah, why not?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Level 20. And another skill point. So, Professor Garlick's assignment, Madam Hogwarts, Percival Rackham's trial. Explore the tower. Where's the world map? Oh, actually, no, I haven't seen the tower, as it turns out. As well, I've never been there. So, but looks like we can unlock a few flu networks. That small bandit camp, spider lair, Muskin den. What's that? Jackdaw's tomb. Ah. Oh, dragon. What's that? Yeah, bomb forward. Hogwarts Valley, Coastal Cavern. Well, there is a lot to find, isn't there?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Standard. Any more owls? That's a garlic. No, she hasn't sent anything. Quests. Oh, Wingardium Leviosa. Acquire and use a venomous Tectalia. acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station 5. Pop balloons around Quidditch Pitch 5. Okay. Then we'll get Glacius and Wingardium Leviosa. Well, it looks like we're learning spells thick and fast now. If we go and have a quick butchers at this, so that must be the... Yep, that's Glacius. What's that one? Resto Momentum, no. Wingardium Leviosa. So, if we then unlock those, then we're only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we need to then unlock. But we're also, I think we're going to learn that one, or is it maybe that one from... What's her face? Weasley. And then there's the unforgivable ones. And I'm not sure whether I want to unlock those as a Gryffindor. I don't know. Because I know the old Harry Potter, he used Crucio. I don't know. What do you reckon? Stick your answers in the old comment section below about whether I should use Unforgivables in the playthrough as a Gryffindor, or should I wait until I play as a Slytherin? I don't know. But can't zoom out, can I? Rubbish. But yeah, I think that's going to be a episode. I'm going to call it there. So if you like the episode, give us a thumbs up. Comment below on whether you think I should use unforgivable curses in this playthrough or not. If you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Link to the Discord is in the description box below. Feel free, come and join us. And until next time, take care.